This is a demo about using the new agent templates in Azure. In a previous video, I had shown how I had created a agent that uses Oracle 26 AI documentation in a vector store. So I had uploaded a large number of documents on 26 AI and then I'd built an agent based on that. I'd even showed you later how I could use the code from that agent and run it from the client side as well, instead of having to run it in the playground. So you can look back at my previous videos to see that. But now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the same documents that I've used in this agent, but I'm going to create a new type of agent using a blog post drafter. Okay, let me go back to the previous screen. Instead of going to create agent directly, I use browse templates and I use the blog post drafter and create an agent. And let me just say okay, so I'm creating an agent from the manifest. Now what is this manifest? This manifest is creates proposal, RFP workflows, marketing copy. It goes through a stage creation with human gates. Basically it's going to go through multiple stages to create the post or the material that I want. Let me just give it here. So now I'm creating an agent from this manifest blog post drafter. And once it's done, you can see these system instructions are automatically populated. It will go through 3 stages. It will first do a research and outline based on the topic I will specify to it. In either web search or uploaded documents or style guides, present me possible angles, outline. Then goes to creating a draft of what information I want to create. Then it'll ask me for refinement. Now for this agent, I do not want to do a grounding with web search, so I'll remove this. I want to do a file search, so I'm going to add the existing vector index that I already had for my 26 RAG agent. So you can see this vector store has multiple files already populated. So I'm going to use this new agent that I've created using a template and say so I just give it a simple prompt first, and let's see how it goes through the different stages in the instructions. So it says before I go to stage 1, I want to know what type of product or service in 26 AI. Okay, so I'm giving it more instructions. So now it comes up with 3 possible angles: strategic ID transformation, efficiency in cost, innovation enablement. I could actually run this whole cycle multiple times. Each time I can come up it identify new angles as well, depending on what prompts I give it. So it's not that you will always get these 3 angles. Depending on the prompt I provide, it can come up with different angles also. So let's see, it has come up with 3 angles in stage 1: ID transform, efficiency, innovation enablement, and then it gives me a proposed outline also. So it says okay, this word count will be 1200 to 1500 words. What sort of angle do I want to emphasize? Let me say use the strategic IT transformation as for senior executives consumption as the material angle for the material. Okay, let's see. Okay, so it's going ahead with strategic IT transmission for senior IT executives, but it still wants more information. what should it focus on and what should be the tone. So use a formal tone, focus on the AI features in Oracle 26 AI. So now it's going into stage 2 where it's creating a draft, and this is the draft it's creating based on the prompts I had provided to it. So once it's come up with this draft, it asks me how do I want to refine it. So that's what it goes through these three stages here. Stage 1, research and outline. It prompts me how I want to put the material, then it creates a draft, and then stage 3 is how I want to refine it. Add an executive bullet section. So now it's finally created some information, some presentation material, and I just used a template because this template already had this instructions where it should go through a multi-stage process, conversing with the user, that is conversing with me, to create an outline, create a full draft, and then refine the draft. I can still put more refinements also, like for example, yes, add a 1 paragraph executive summary at the very top. So it has been refining this document every time. As it went through the prompts, it asked me questions to refine. And this is the final document, or it might still ask me for more possible refinements. So I can continue this, or you can say no more refinements. This is good enough. And then of course it can create PowerPoint format also, so I can do that also, but I don't want to spend too much time on this. So this is how I can create an agent which can go through a multi-stage process in a conversation with the user. And to do this, I used a pre-existing template that Microsoft has already provided, which is over here. Let me just go into agent creation, and I say browse templates, and I select any of the existing templates. So in this case I used a blog post drafter, and it allows me to use Bing search or file search or both. In this case, for the agent I created, I used file search, and I did not have to add files. I used the existing file source I had for the previous 26 AI concepts RAG agent, but I could have added new files for a different topic, or I could have done a grounding with Bing search also for a completely new topic. So this is a quick way of using pre-existing templates that are available in the Microsoft Azure AI Foundry.